that to me blew my mind. What a journey, man.
What a journey. Wow, even I'm amazed by that. Especially to keep going, especially after that 6 months of getting nothing.
Yeah.
And it only takes one phone call to change your life. What can give you that extra motivation? And how can people find that motivation within them to keep going, even though times might be difficult?
I mean, I would say, you know, I'm the type of person that I think quite highly of myself, and I think I can achieve things that maybe I'm not at the level where I should be achieving those things. Me taking out a 25k loan from my father without knowing that I could succeed in it, I put myself in a seat where I had no other option. It's like jumping off a building. You're either gonna fly or you're gonna die. Choice is yours. Look, I was falling head first. I didn't have a choice but to succeed. That's my motivation. Every night I'm thinking, that number's in my head. Every pound I make, I put aside for that. I just want to pay it off. And I know part of me probably wants my dad to make my dad proud, because he's had successful businesses, and a part of me wants to be like my dad. One of my big role models, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. You know, he said something in an interview. He's like, he loves it. He loves the pressure. He shoots better when the clock's going down. There are just some people who thrive off pressure. It's a mentality thing, and I like to think I have that mentality, and that's where I find my motivation mostly.
Looking back at the journey you've had,
yeah.
How can you, especially in terms of this business, what are you proud of?
So I'd say with this business, there are 2 main things I'm most proud of. Actually, 3 main things. The first one would be when I completed it's an MVQ level 5 in health and social care. So it's equivalent to a master's in social care. So I completed that last month, actually. So, you know, when I wanted to get into this, they kept telling me, you know, you only have a business degree. Why do you think you can do this? You know, people have MVQ level 5s. This course can take you, you know, 2-3 years to complete. This, that. How are you going to do it and run the business? You know, there were just so many naysayers saying, you know, you need to do your MVQ first and then come back. And I'm saying, look, I just borrowed this money from my dad and I have all this money coming out. I need it now. Don't worry, just sign me up, I'll do it. Long story short, I finally got past it, and here I am today, still running the business, and I've just completed it. I did them simultaneously. The second accomplishment is breaking even, you know, financial negatives and losing money. To be able to say in February, for the first month, we made money. You know, we covered our expenses, and you have some profit. That was refreshing because I no longer feel like I'm on a sinking ship. We're finally sailing. Fast forward, we're making 5 figures every month, and it's a point where if I really wanted to, I could pay back what I borrowed from my dad. So the third one would be, I won a contract with the NHS.
Okay, fantastic.
And, you know, even my mentor was telling me, like, look, it's not easy to win a contract with the NHS because they don't take anyone. Like, you need to kind of surprise them. He doesn't have a contract with the NHS. He has one with his local council, but not with the NHS. So I don't know how. I leave that one to God.
Just the final part as well, what is your advice for people looking to start a business? Do they need mentors, or what kind of advice would you give them?
I'd say you definitely need mentors. Seek mentors in anyone. Anyone doing what you want to do. And what I can say is, you know, a lot of my mentors are in their mid-50s. You know, I hang around with them a lot. You know, we go to the casino. I became like their friend. So one thing I can say with mentors, when dealing with mentors, is respect their time. Don't waste their time. Go into there knowing what you want and show them what you've done, and then ask for them to fill in the gaps. I would always go to my mentor. I tell him, look, here's what I've done. I think it's right, but have a look. Let me know where you think it's wrong, and I'll go and I'll bring it back to you again when I've made your amendments. That's the kind of proactivity that mentors like. If anyone's looking for a mentor, hit me up.
This is something big, because how many people that do you know that actually have a contract with the NHS? Not many. Look at the amount of struggles he's been through. Look at the journey. And for him to be able to come back and still keep on going and still learning, and don't be scared to learn as well. Don't be saying because someone's older than you, someone's younger than you. Be willing, be open to learn. It's a case of developing yourself and making yourself better. And I've seen it in my way of saying, is your CV. This is your CV. And you need to make your CV better. And one of the ways by making it better is by learning something new. It doesn't matter what you go into, whether whether care, whether whatever business you're looking to go into, there are going to be challenges. But don't say because of their challenges, you give up and you do what everyone else do and just say, you know what, it's not for you. You keep pushing, you keep learning. And if you're ready to learn, people are there to assist you, to help you out. So, you know what, that's enough for today. Keep sharing these videos. We're here to inspire people. It's your boy, Mr. CV. I'm done for today.
Don't forget, go on Instagram, New Shepherd Care, no spaces. Follow, like our pictures.
Thank you.
And thank you for tuning in.
Thank
you
you
for having me,
Hey.
Mr. CV, the one and only.